This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
Well, fat people, we really hate it. I'm speaking for all fat people. We hate being hot. Show me one fat person that likes being hot, and I'm going to have some words with them. Like, why are you playing? You don't like being hot, bro.
And co-host Marney Winfield.
The little things that I appreciate now in life, and this gas station is the gas station of all gas stations.
And what makes it so special?
It's got like a coffee bar in there, kind of.
It is May 16th, 2024. My name's Corey Winfield.
My name's Marney Winfield.
And this is the 217 Recovery Podcast live from the UFAM Rally in Lansing, Michigan. I'm the MC.
He definitely is.
What?
You definitely are the
okay.
MC.
Couldn't hear you. It's cool. I'm not nervous, really. I don't really know what to say up there. You can probably tell that. I'm just kind of winging it. But I know one guy told me that I sounded good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter what I say, as long as it sounds good coming out the speakers, you know?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a Drake song. Or something. I'm just saying. But no, there's a lot of people here. It's a beautiful day here in Lansing. It's going to about 4 o'clock today. I don't know when we're going to publish this podcast, so I don't really know, and I can't really say, come rush here now. By the time you come here, we're not going to be here.
Right.
But there's a lot of reform talk. There's a lot of change talk, a lot of legislation, like let's do this, let's do that. And
yeah.
You know, so that's cool. You know, people in recovery. I wish this included more people with different addictions. Mm-hmm. You know, I would love to see my friend Craig, you know, who may or may not have a gambling problem.
Yep.
That we met at a gambling consortium. Is that what it was?
Consortium.
Yeah, we met him there. And the stuff that he does and this other guy named Mike, they do great stuff. And it's like, I want to see them part of this too, because addiction's addiction to me. And yeah, I get it. You know, there's different classes of it or whatever. And the people that are celebrating here seem to be more, you know, with substance use disorder, stuff like that, and mental health. Mm-hmm. And that's cool too. But I just think they're so close together. They're, you know, I'm just an opportunity away. If I'd have won $10,000, who knows? You know, like if I'd have won $500, who knows? It might have swayed me.
Sure.
And then my money would have went towards that, because whatever's most important to you is where your money goes. That's why the addiction's so strong and so powerful. You know, for us, it was alcohol.
Yeah.
You know, and we dabble in other things too, but we'd always come back to that alcohol, and that's what was number one for us. But if it switches from alcohol to, you know, gambling, and that becomes number one, then you can kind of work in the alcohol or whatever the drugs on the side. But it's tough, man. It's tough. But there are beautiful people here today. You are here with your belly.
Yes, I am.
And you're still calling yourself my wife.
I am. I've been fully given the full kind of order of operations in terms of if something does happen. I have like half the staff that is on the lawn here ready if I was to go into labor.
Yeah.
So that's always good to have that support. But
yeah, Dr. Deb Smith came up to us earlier, and I'm like, you're a doctor. She's like, not that kind. So then she went and grabbed a cop. Yeah. She's like, hey, officer, this woman could go into labor anytime, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Hey, what do we do? Who do we call?
I'm just thinking, what's the fastest route to the hospital? I could probably get there.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I've never had a child. So does it happen like, oh, boom, hey, child's here, we're having it. No, there we go. Or is it like, all right, it's coming now. Let's wait another 8 hours.
So I've done a lot of reading. It's not like the baby would be born on the lawn. It would be more so like, it's time to go to the hospital. But, you know, we're like almost halfway through it. So I think we're going to be in good shape.
Wow. Yeah, it's going by pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what Christian was saying to me when he got off stage last time. He's like, man, it's already flying by. And I was like, that's what I do.
Yep.
Keep it moving.
Yep. So they got some food here, hot dogs and chips and water that they're, I don't know if it's free or if they're...
Well, I mean, it's like $1 or something. Yeah. But if someone's hungry and they need a hot dog or some water, they're not going to be like, no, you don't have $1.
Yeah, it's a $1 donation. And tons of different agencies and organizations here to talk about what they do and share how they're a part of, you know, the recovery community and the main theme of, you know, helping people recover from like you were saying, I mean, addictions all different kinds of ways, but represented here is mostly substance use disorder, which is cool. I mean, that's where we fit in, but it's a great crowd and it's a lot of advocacy.
Whoa. A lot of ass to see in front of us. And Justin just been over.
Wow. Could have done without that.
And I know I shouldn't have I looked you in the eye and I did look, and then you looked and you're like, well,
Yeah,
then I don't want to look. What do you want me to see, Corey? And then you realize,
yeah, I totally could have avoided that. That's okay.
Sorry, and then I ruined whatever we were talking about. Well, it's not me. Oh, right here it is again.
It's all right.
A
Anyhow.
lot of ass to see here in front of me. Oh, Justin Burke's not bending over.
So the clock is ticking because you are about to be called back to the stage.
He did say it was 15 minutes. I don't know how long ago that was.
Probably about 10.
Okay, so we should wrap it up. But I did want to check in, at least publish something and see what we could do from here and have a little fun.
Absolutely.
It's like a tradition of what we do. So.
But, honey, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm so proud of you, too.
Thanks.
Putting up with me and being here pregnant and all the hard stuff you had to do.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, honey.
Okay.
And more resources, 217recovery.com.